Hey Cowboys fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Dallas Cowboys. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. That way, you'll always stay in the loop and never miss any exclusive updates. The Dallas Cowboys have made a significant move regarding their coaching future. On Tuesday evening, ESPN's Adam Schefter reported that the Cowboys have rejected the Chicago Bears' request to interview head coach Mike McCarthy. This unexpected decision raises several intriguing questions about the team's plans for the upcoming season. What's even more surprising is the timeline. It took Dallas more than 24 hours to respond to the Bears' request, and ultimately, they chose to decline. While this move seems somewhat out of the ordinary, it could be a sign that the Cowboys are already making internal plans for the 2025 NFL season. Could this indicate a long-term future for McCarthy in Dallas? The timing of the decision heavily points toward the Cowboys wanting to retain McCarthy beyond this season. After all, denying a coaching interview for a head coaching vacancy, of which there are few each year, only to fire him shortly afterward would raise eyebrows across the NFL. Such a move would reflect poorly on the Cowboys organization, which would certainly want to avoid such a negative narrative. It's important to consider that while the possibility of McCarthy leaving isn't completely off the table, it would be a bold and unpopular move in the eyes of the league. In fact, it might even be seen as a sign of disrespect toward McCarthy himself. With so many coaches vying for head coaching roles, it's unlikely the Cowboys would make such a drastic move without serious consideration of its consequences. Further fueling this theory, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones made an interesting statement on Sunday when asked about the possibility of allowing his coaches to interview with other teams. Jones made it clear that he only wants individuals who are fully committed to the Cowboys. Blocking the interview request is a sign that McCarthy is very much in Jones' plans for the future. In a recent interview, McCarthy also expressed his desire to stay with the Cowboys, even if other head coaching opportunities emerge. This further suggests that both McCarthy and Jones are on the same page, aiming for continuity and stability in Dallas. With all these developments unfolding, it's clear that the negotiation process might already be underway behind the scenes. Jones hinted at this during a press conference, explaining that the decision-making and negotiation processes go hand in hand. It seems that a resolution could be coming sooner rather than later, and Cowboys fans are eagerly awaiting official confirmation. The signs are increasingly pointing toward McCarthy continuing his tenure in Dallas, but the wait for official word is sure to build anticipation. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. In a world where legends never truly fade, the name Tony Romo often sparks debates, especially when it comes to his candid reflections on the current Dallas Cowboys team. Recently, strong rumors have surfaced that the former Cowboys quarterback, notorious for his on-field brilliance and off-field commentary, has been making bold and controversial comparisons between his era and the present-day squad. These remarks have stirred emotions, leaving fans divided and the franchise under a microscope. Romo, a player who spent 13 seasons with the Cowboys, leading them to multiple playoff appearances and setting numerous franchise records, clearly knows what it takes to succeed in the NFL. However, his recent critiques of the current team, spearheaded by star quarterback Dak Prescott, have many questioning his intentions. Romo, known for his sharp football mind as a CBS sports analyst, seems to have a unique perspective on the dynamics of the Cowboys' locker room today compared to when he played. The former Pro Bowler has reportedly made statements suggesting that today's Cowboys lack the same mental toughness and leadership that were hallmark traits of his playing days. This claim comes with the weight of Romo's legacy, which includes leading Dallas to 4 postseason appearances and consistently breaking records, including most career passing touchdowns and yards for the franchise. His remarks have ignited a passionate debate about the evolution of the team and whether it is struggling to live up to past glories. On the other hand, critics argue that Romo's comments come from a place of nostalgia, pointing to his own playoff shortcomings despite his undeniable talent. Romo's Cowboys never advanced past the divisional round of the playoffs, a fact that has cast a shadow over his career. Some believe that his focus on comparing generations might stem from unfulfilled expectations, as the Cowboys remain one of the NFL's most storied but underachieving franchises in recent years. As these rumors continue to swirl, many Dallas Cowboys fans find themselves torn between admiration for Romo's accomplishments and frustration with his critiques. For a fan base that has witnessed both remarkable highs and crushing lows, the question remains: do Romo's comparisons hold weight, or is he simply clinging to the glory days of his own career? Cowboy supporters are left to ponder whether the current generation of players, led by Prescott, truly lacks the grit and leadership that Romo so fondly remembers. Some fans argue that Romo's comments are unfair and out of touch with the realities of modern football. The game has evolved with new tactics, new personalities, and a new atmosphere in the locker room. These fans believe that the pressure to replicate Romo's era is unreasonable, especially considering the vastly different challenges the team faces today. Does the current Cowboy squad need to adhere to previous generation standards, or is it time for the team to carve out its own identity? Others, however, believe that Romo's observations might be spot on. Many argue that leadership and mental toughness are still essential to success. And if Romo feels those qualities are lacking in the current team, perhaps there is a valid concern that should not be dismissed. After all, despite the talent on the roster, the Cowboys have struggled to consistently contend for championships in recent years. Is it possible that Romo's comments are a wake-up call for the players and coaching staff, urging them to reach deeper within themselves? With every new season, the expectations placed on the Dallas Cowboys grow heavier as the team moves forward. Fans must decide whether to accept Romo's critiques as part of his passion for the game or see them as a sign of the struggles that persist within the franchise. Whether you agree with Romo or not, one thing is certain: the Cowboys' journey toward success will always remain a topic of fierce debate among the most loyal and knowledgeable fans in the NFL. What do you think? Does Tony Romo have a valid point, or is it time to let the past go and support the current generation of Cowboys? Regardless of where one stands on the matter, Tony Romo's remarks serve as a potent reminder of the intense pressure that comes with being part of the Cowboys' legacy. As the franchise continues to chase a return to prominence, these controversies will likely only fuel the fire, with fans eagerly awaiting to see if the current squad can rise to the challenge of proving Romo wrong or validating his pointed critiques. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.